Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. Well, we are getting closer to the end of the month of February here in the Ozarks, and that means one thing: March Madness is right around the corner. And for Missouri State men's and women's basketball team, a lot to look forward to this year. Wyatt Wheeler, who writes about the Bears for the Springfield News Leader, joining us today. Wyatt, a lot of expectations for the men coming into the season and women. One of the teams has done a little bit better with those expectations than the other. Let's start with the Lady Bears. What has gone, right for them this year? Obviously, a lot. They're 21-3 and only lost one in the conference.
I mean, they got everybody from that Sweet 16 roster, but one's back. They've all been there before, and they're just a little bit hungrier this year. They want to go further and everything with a brand new head coach. They're deep, they're experienced, and there's just so much. The fun thing is it's somebody different every single night. It's going to be able to break out. So you never know which Lady Bears team you're going to get. You just know that they're probably going to win because that's just what they've been doing all year long. They play hard. They just come in with just kind of an attitude like they're going to just kind of beat you really bad. And I think they kind of get that from Coach Mox, the first-year head coach. And she just has that kind of attitude in them. She talks about after the win the other night against Southern Illinois, it's just like, hey, they beat us in the past, and we just want to go out there and blow them out. I mean, you don't hear those kind of things from a coach, but she says those things, and I think that's just, and you just watch the way these Lady Bears play, and that's just kind of the attitude they have, and I think a lot of that's coming from her, and I think she's done great in this first year.
Definitely, and obviously she, inherited a great roster, but, it's so much more than that. She's actually won with that roster, and you don't always see that. You have to have the players buy in when she came in as head coach. I mean, how much credit do you give Coach Mox for what's taking place this year?
You got to give her so much credit because she comes in, and, I mean, the big question is, are people going to buy in? Are the girls going to they loved Kelly Harper when she was here, and that's something that was kind of nerve-wracking just going into the year, just like how much are they going to really love Mox, because that's kind of something that fueled them, was just that family atmosphere they had with the Harpers. But I mean, it might be even stronger this year with Mox. And Mox is just she's relatable to a lot of the players. She's kind of fun with all the players. She's got a fun staff. And I think it was just really, really easy for them to just all click together, and I think they did a pretty good job, and it's going to be fun to see what she can do in the future once she starts bringing in her players. And she's even recruiting at a higher level right now than you've kind of seen in the past, just kind of using that Sweet 16 team that she had, that she inherited, and she's able to get on a national scale and say, hey, this is a legit program, and she's kind of proven that right now.
Definitely. The Lady Bears definitely made their mark in non-conference with a bunch of big wins as well. And they, for the most part, have taken care of business in conference season. They did have one slip up earlier in the year, but, they have six games left until the conference tournament. Any question marks for them that you see going into Valley tournament play?
The ones this weekend they should be able to take care of. It's the Indiana schools, Indiana State, Evansville. They do have a tough road trip the next weekend when they go to Illinois State and then they go to Bradley. And if they win those 4 games, they're Valley champs and the 1 seed going in. The one cool thing about them is I don't think they're letting up on anybody, because they want the possibility of hosting the NCAA tournament here in Springfield. If they're a top 16 seed at the end of the season, they get to host the first 2 rounds at JQH Arena. Much like when they traveled to Iowa State last year, it would be coming to Springfield instead, and it'd just be a historic thing and something that the community would really love. So that's kind of their motivation right now, and I think if they win out, they can possibly get that. I think chances are pretty good. If they lose, and just being a mid-major team, I think you lose that opportunity. But I think that's just something, that's another thing that they're hungry for going into that tournament. And then I think just when you look at the other teams that they've beat, when you have to play Drake a 3rd time, you've beaten twice, and that usually doesn't happen. Drake's going to be a little more hungrier than the past, so I think that's there's a few obstacles, but I wouldn't put anything past these girls.
Definitely, it'd be huge to have those first 2 games of the NCAA tournament here in Springfield for sure. It'd definitely be a lot of excitement there. Now let's go over to the men's side. Dana Ford brought in a lot of transfer players this year, some JUCO guys. Things haven't really gone as they would have hoped, but they have won 3 out of their last 4. They're 7-7 in conference right now, and there's a huge log jam in the Missouri Valley Conference on the men's side. 4 huge basketball games for the men's team, going into Arch Madness.
Yeah, and you want to avoid the play-in game. The Bears were picked to win the league a couple years ago in the last year under Paul Lusk, and they ended up playing in a play-in game. That was the first time ever. So you don't really want to do that 2 out of the last 3 years, especially when you have the expectations and it's this early and a brand new head coach. Expectations were probably a little too high now that we look at it. Now we just kind of look back. But, I mean, players are starting. The one thing that you didn't think would be a problem, that you never really think is going to be a problem, is just effort. You don't start predicting effort from the very beginning. And that's just something that's kind of lacked throughout the season up until these last 4 games. And they are playing harder. They're playing better. They're moving the ball. They're hitting their shots. So they've got 4 big ones left, starting tonight with Bradley. And if they can get that one, I think they're pretty safe out of that play-in round. Bradley's a pretty good team, one of the best defensive teams in the league, and a team that can win, that's capable of winning the Valley Tournament for the 2nd year in a row. And then just the other ones remaining. You have a road game at Valpo. You have a home game against Loyola, a home game against Southern Illinois. You're going to need at least 2 of those to kind of beat some of the other teams who have teams remaining, like Evansville and Illinois State, left on their schedule. So these next 4 games are pretty big for the Bears, and just kind of a confidence boost for the program and going forward.
Wyatt, I want to thank you for coming in. Good to talk to you, as always.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We'll be back with more right after this.